We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. continuing to fight to hold support here above the 55-cent area and fighting to get back above to 60 cents. And in today's volatility, MULLEN stock was not the only stock experiencing it. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY buy at 3:10 p.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 150% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see it popping up there within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. continuing to fight to hold support. And in today's video, we're going to break down the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow and what's going on with the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our AMD bot. Our AMD bot at 1:35 p.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are at MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. doing a full transition from the rip area to the dip area in yesterday's trading day, and today hitting right with red borders once again, the dip area on 42 vision. Now, if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are at MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. under a bear indicator since Monday of this week at the 69-cent area. And since then, it's been dominating over the chart and continuing to fight to stay above the 55-cent area. Now, today in the after hours, it has slightly broken through it, and it's currently sitting at 54 cents, a critical support that we were looking at in yesterday's volatility and in yesterday's video. And today it was fighting multiple times to stay above that level, and now it has broken, and we need to talk about the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow. So the first thing is these inflows. Yes, they're above the midpoint, but they are red. And I'm going to be watching if they cross towards the midpoint or below it, and if they can't switch back to green, right? Because this does need to switch from red to green, stay above the midpoint, and pull away from it to justify any strength to the upside in these charts to eventually cancel out this bear indicator in the process. Now, if you zoom out and look at this from the 1 hour, we could also see here, yes, it's green, but outflows are dominating for the last several weeks and months, right? It has been below it and here it is at the 0.14 area, and a full transition has happened from the rip area to the dip area on 42 vision on the 1 hour, and a bear indicator popped up here at the 65-cent area, rejected yesterday, and today it rejected where things were trying to consolidate in the pre-market and slowed down on the previous day on Monday, and it rejected up here at the 60-cent area, coming back down towards 55 cents. And here in the after hours, it is fighting to stay as close to it or above it, and now it's rejecting back down towards the 54-cent area. Now, if we go ahead and zoom into the volatility of the 15-minute, we'll go ahead and see here how things were looking, and a bear indicator popped up here at the 58-cent area. Inflows are still above the midpoint through this volatility. It has not crossed down lower, and if it does, I will be watching that going into tomorrow, because it could further reflect even further weakness here into these charts. And here we are with it in the after hours, fighting to get back above 55 cents. It seems like a crucial support level here within the last 2 days, but something to not ignore is that the inflows are above. Now, it's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows to stay above and try to pull upwards to further reflect any strength into these charts and eventually cancel out this bear indicator with a bull indicator in the process. So I'm going to be watching that in the volatility of the 15-minute very carefully. Now, what are the key levels I would watch? Well, the first thing is support, guys. And the first support level is the 53-cent area, where it's bounced off of in the after hours. And then below that comes the 50-cent area. And if these outflows cross over to the downside on the 15-minute and continue that weakness to the downside, reflecting further weakness on the charts, well, then the next level I'll be watching is the 48 to 45 cent area. Now, to the upside, it's going to be crucial and critical to not ignore here that a full transition has happened on 42 vision. On the 30-minute, it's hit a dip area here, and if it can find support and hold itself up above 55 cents and bounce off from here, and then go ahead and cancel out that bear indicator with a possible bull indicator and start pulling up these inflows towards the midpoint, it could start transitioning back up towards possibly bright green bars, right? So the first resistance I'll be watching is the 58-cent area, and then above that is the 62-cent area. And also I'll be watching on the 30-minute if these inflows can switch from red to green, and also in the process the 15-minute pushing up higher away from the midpoint, reflecting that strength into these charts, canceling out that bear indicator with a possible bull indicator. And if 62 cents gets broken through, the next resistance I'll be watching is where multiple rejections happen in the last 2 days, and that's up here towards the 65-cent area. So those are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial, and the inflow versus outflows, I'm going to watch them very closely going into tomorrow, especially here on the 15-minute, how things are looking with inflow still above. And if they start to pull up higher and things start to reflect into these charts, I'll be watching if this bear indicator gets canceled by a possible bull indicator and rolls that strength over into the 30-minute as well. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.